Hello, everybody. It's Flesson19. Welcome back to Multiplay 2 Bannerlord, the Death Campaign on 1.6.3. And this is our first 16 days. Gone extremely well. Now, what I would really like to do is, I'd love to get in a little bit of fighting. I'd need to get rid of, I would have to only hold one mule. That's going to be a bit of a problem. I do have issues. We got to get rid of that. That's for sure. That's darn good money. What did I pay for that? 120. I got 30 of it at 120. 5 times my money I made on that. Just going from saying I'm back to here. So, do I want to do it? All right, let me see how I'm going to do this. All right, I got 490 on me. We're going to have to dump all this stuff. We're going to have to get rid of everything. All right. This is where it's going to come into play. Oh, wow. It's going to be tough. You know, maybe I can hold one mule. It'll slow me down a little bit, but if I hold one mule, that'll put me at 390. That allows me to carry almost all this. And I really, although actually it's not a big deal. If I'm not going to be holding guys, then there's no reason to have all this. And on second thought, yeah, we're not going to go that route. Yep. No, we're not going that route. Oh, I do have this sitting here. Ooh, glad I stopped there. Didn't really want to get involved in that. That would be probably instant death for me. There'd have to be a lot of hiding. Well, that sucked. Yikes. Trying to be careful. Walked right into that. We still qualified, but he was swinging, so I got caught with it. That's no biggie. We qualified. I don't want that. I want this. You ain't getting me. How did he get me? I didn't think he could get me from there. He just must have barely caught me. I thought I hid pretty well. That's it. Should have bet. An Imperial recruit. I so hate that. Man. I've talked about that before. When you just go to swing and you can get that block in. It's just something I am no good at. My timing is terrible. And we'll get rid of that for the money. We got to get rid of those guys. Yeah, those guys got to go bye-bye. We can't have that going on. There was a 14, but I didn't want to get caught by those forest bandits. Yeah, now the other bandits are coming out. That's when I got to start being a little more careful. I missed. Boom. Oh, gosh. Wrecked. Mm. They can take me, that's fine. I don't mind that, but not in town. Or the village. That I don't mind. Yeah, it's pretty... One of my worst, or least favorite maps, I should say. This is definitely one of my least favorite. I think the biggest one would be the gully type one. Hi there. Yeah, that's called a headshot. 268 damage. That hit me? I thought that would hit my horse. Boom. Ah, you didn't go up as high as I hoped you would. There we go, over there. $137. Oh, they're already gone. Holy cow. Well, that was quick. Didn't expect them to go that fast. You guys want to come back at me again? Ooh. Yeah, stay away from that.
Attack!
Boy, did I take that much damage? Oh, yeah, I guess I did. He hit me that one time. I was on the horse, so yeah. Ah, why am I always do that. Why am I always so high on those shots? My first shot is always super high. Right up over his head. Wow. $139. Way off. Way off. Boy, I only got one riding out of that. Ah, they're gone. Oh, that's right. I haven't put points into riding. That's why I'm not gaining a lot of riding. That's why, right there. Normally, when I'm doing a build like this, I have the full 5 in there. So I'd be sitting at what 11 learning rate right now. So that's why, and my learning rate would be 200. Yeah, 200. So that's why I'm not gaining a lot. I was gonna say, with a headshot kill like that, in that distance, yeah, I should have got a lot more, but now I know why. Still looking good. Nope. We're just taking recruits. Yeah, well, for them, it would be volunteers. Hello there. Jeez, come on. Oh, this ought to be a good one. Let's see if I can get a shot in this time and not go high. I keep going high on these shots. Ah, I did it again. It's like every time. That first shot, I am always way too high on the shot. They're gonna run. Ah, I got my own guy. That would be good for medicine. Oh, I missed. Missed again. Headshot. Was I behind that tree? I felt like I was behind that tree. There's somebody still out there. The music. Still got the fight music going. I gotta start working this. Where is... Oh, they must have ran off with the, with my guys. So I gotta watch. Wait a minute. Where is he? There he is. See? 300. He's coming back towards me. Alright, let's get him out in the open. This looks like a really good spot. As soon as he comes up over that hill. I'd say it's going to be about 100 meters. As soon as he hits the top. Maybe closer to 90, but here he comes. There you go. 100 meters. Hard to see him. There you are. Gotcha. And wrecked. Oh, over his head. Now he's gone right now anyways. Yeah, see, that's the problem right there. I'm holding on to those. Ooh, 11. No, I'm going to hold off. Alright, I'm going to hold off. I'm fine. Alright, level. We are going to go with... That I need to worry about. We're not far away. And I only have 4 points into social as well. So I definitely need to make sure I have that done. Let's go check out how much mules are running here. If they're up towards 200. If they are, we can go buy again. No, they're only 80. So we won't do that. What I'd love to do is find another group of about 15 looters. But I want looters, not forest bandits. I'm going to have a hard time finding them. Alright, let's go head towards... See if this village has a deliver the herd. There's 12. I do want to check the village, though. There's a village... Oh, hello. New target. Hello there, beautiful. How you doing? Yeah, that first shot. I got to get used to that first shot. And hit them. And this is the one. This shot right here. I'm always way over their heads. Right again. There it is. Way over their heads. That was just in between them. Ah, I ducked. I hate when they do that. Well, they are running. Where'd you guys go? There you are. I definitely have to work my two-handed because I want to be ready for the bandit bases. I plan on doing hopefully 6 to 8 of them would be my plan. And for those that have watched my live stream, you can now do Asarai bandit bases. They're pretty close to what Kuzite are right now, and 20 million times easier to do. Let's go double check and see. We'll stop at this one. No, he's got an art of the trade. Let's see if you got one. And you do not have one. The Britannian war amount, so it's not terrible. The deliver the herd. I mean, it's not great by any means, but it's definitely not terrible. And I am slow, really slow. Jeez, that was a long wasted trip. He's going to be in the village. Jeez. It's just because I have all the... No, this is the map I hate. I hate this little gully here. This one and the one in Asarai, which is a little further open. But I got all the looters on me. Boom. Short. Dude, seriously, make up your mind. Are you going to... Short? Long? Short? Boom. Oh, he stopped. I mean, look, it's... My aim isn't terrible. It's just getting that first shot is so important. It's the difference of your guys taking them out or them taking you out, because it immediately lowers their morale. Although I do want people to get hurt, of course. Ooh, I forgot. Sorry. Not the smartest thing to do there. Got to pay attention. Gonna help me out when I get down there. I'm up to 25. Oh, I gotta get rid of these prisoners. That's why I'm so slow. It's just the prisoners. I wonder how close I am to... I'm already clan tier 1. Wow. with all the fighting I've done. I mean, this is almost to the point where I need to think about really going down into Aserai territory. I almost need to think about doing it now. Just because I'm clan tier 1. Wait a minute. Let me double check this for a second. Alright, it's troops and hired. I gotta watch that. I would really... And unfortunately, we did not get a wanderer, but... Is it? No, it would be the golden. I was looking for somebody that could do the... escort merchant caravan, which... Not the black. Who is it? Who is it? No, no, no. No. There we go. Silent can do it. Marinoth, he's here. He's here. He can do it. You probably have, let me look at him. Guess off the top of my head, 4 to 6% chance of failure. Sweet. Alright, that makes me happy. Alright. Nope, I gotta get back in there. I gotta wait for you guys to go by. I can't take you on. Not a chance. Alright. I thought about grabbing... Oh, man, I should have thought about hitting Saiyan and grabbing some... hardwood, but I'm gonna hold off. I got too many troops now. That's why I'm so slow. That's all I need him to do now is die on me. Charge! I'm definitely heading down there now. I got to get those workshops done. Obviously, at this point, At this point, the workshop video should 100% be out. And you're going to notice by the video why I'm going to get so anxious to get a wool weavery as fast as possible. If you've seen the video. That was close. I thought that was really close. Dang, I thought that was close again. Got one. Preparing for bandit bases. That's why I'm doing that. I always think ahead. Just like I'm getting ready to go down into Aserai territory. So I started getting my trade. Because we're going to start doing trading of horses. So always think ahead. Now we are going to end up... Oh, I don't know if I can let that go. I can't let that go. Nope, no. Come here. Oh, he don't even want me. Uh-oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. We got it now. 49 against 17. It's time to have some fun. All right. That's how you do it. Yeah, see? I can get it done. Boom. I can hit him. I wonder if it's just because of the bow. I wonder if that's all it is. I started working with the bow again, and that, man, does that mess me up. I do need to take a little bit of hits right here. Yeah, I got to pull some of these guys back. There. My guys are pretty much going to get decimated. I already see that coming.
Attack!
Oh, I missed him. Oh, that's not good. Missed him again. Oh, they're doing pretty good. Wow. Unrealistic's really good. Look at them go. They did it. I must spread them out enough to keep it going. I showed that tactic on the live stream to spread them out so they don't have to face as many at once. I guess it must have worked. Because there's no way. I mean, 49 against 17. Whiff. And he whiffs. They got more over there, but I'm good. I lost one. One. That's insane right there. That's pretty darn sweet. And then look at, they still got 23 of them. I don't think they'll come after me. No, they're not going to come after me. Let's just get going. We'll stop over to Artesia and drop off these prisoners. All right. Now we'll go get our troops, and this is our normal thing. Well, my normal thing that I always do. Deliver the herd, bandit bases. We want to get the workshops ASAP. With how much they're making. Back in 1.6.2, when they were only making like 250, it wasn't a big deal. But now that they're making close to 400 a day, you're only talking a little over a month or a month and a half, and you have all your money back. In a month and a half, they're gone. Boom. 190 headshot damage. And that ain't even a really good one either. This is only the second bow from the bottom. I'd be doing over 200 damage right now with a headshot. What I really want to see, and I still have not tested to this date, can I get, if I get my bow up to over 200 and I have the bound crossbow, can I one-shot people to the body and stuff like that? Will I be able to do that? I don't need, well, I could take some dates. Look at the meat. I should probably, no, I don't want to do that right now. All right. Let's grab one. I want to make sure I'm getting this stuff. Boom, boom. All right. I can grab one more. It's not that high of a price. All right, let's get going. Now we'll start converting these over. Uh-oh. All right. Now I got to think. I just did the established clan. You know, Quayez is not a terrible place to do it. I got to think. Where do I want to establish out of? Ooh, wow. Don't hit the mic. Crap. You know, I think I'm gonna run it Quayez right for now. It's fine. And I want the bandit base is probably gonna be right down here. That's fine. We'll do it. Yeah, right down there. That's what I figured. And then in between episodes, I'll have to deal with my big brother. Ooh, have a bandit base. Damn. I was hoping he was going to have a bandit base to go along with it. So I'd have one. Alright. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any of them ready to go. I didn't drop them off, which was stupid. You know, I think I need to upgrade to be safe. It is established the clan, so I guess I'm going to do it. I just want to be safe and have it done. I don't want to have any failures. So, like always, guys, this is the one thing I will cut out because everybody knows how boring it is because I stand back and save myself for the boss fight. So, obviously, I'll get rid of it, which is going to save quite a bit of time over the next couple episodes. It could be anywhere from a half an hour to an hour's worth of footage is actually saved by me doing this. So I'll see you guys in just a moment. All right, time to take him out. You're toast. Good riddance. Tony does it again. One thing I would like to see Tail World do is make it so you could change your big brother, your little brother and little sister's names. I don't think you can do that. I would love to see that. I think you should be able to. Pretty bad one. That was not very good. Yeah, you'll be quiet. That's fine. Okay. I'll let him go this time. I killed him last time. But I'll let him go. I got to get up to 50. I'm already there. Ooh. I got to pay attention to that. That drill sergeant's important. That starts letting me upgrade now. There's my tribesman. I just had somebody on YouTube ask me about that. They wanted to reliably know about blunt weapons. So I explained to them how I like to use the Aserai because the tribesman has blunt and it upgrades to the footman who has blunt weapons for lower levels, where only the tier 2 Aserai footman has blunt. It doesn't upgrade into a tier 3 that has them. Okay, so we are going to do smithing. So obviously I want to work his endurance. And then we are going to work his... I think I'm going to go steward. It's the easiest thing to level. He'll like... And athletics. All right, not bad. I can live with that. With her... do I want to do it now? I get her quick. No, I think I'm going to go with the endurance. I'm going to go that route. She doesn't have one. I'm going to still go with crafted one because she's going to be my engineer. I get her pretty quick. Oh, medicine and steward. Beautiful. It looks like if I die, she's taking over for me. Just by this right here. Oh, she's got really low social. That is a bit of a problem. All right. We just need to grab a few more troops and get a few more bandit bases out of the way. And then we should be able to quickly go run up with some horses. And then from there, let's go see if we can get rid of this one here. And I did have somebody ask me or talk to me about the laborer's quest and said that take the quest and then you can fill up your troops and then you can come back and drop them off. Which is true. The problem is it once you take the quest, there is a chance that the one of these guys, normally it's the headman, might come up to you and tell you that he's mad about it, and you can either cancel the quest with this guy, you can tell him to piss off, which is going to lower your relation, or you can gain relation with him and give him part of the money. That is why I don't do it. Because normally when I'm in Aserai or Kuzite territory, I want the relation. Because I want the horses. And a lot of them will become horses. So that is one of the biggest reasons why I do not do that. I explained it to him, and I always get worried when I explain things on YouTube in text that it might not come across the right way. So I always worry about that. It's so much easier for me to explain things in words than it is in text. Things can kind of get lost in translation. So that is why I do try to respond to you guys while I'm doing these. So that way you can understand maybe if you know you didn't understand it correctly or it came across wrong, then you guys would know. But that is the reason, and I don't think I can catch him. Yeah, he's just too fast right now. Ooh, deliver the herd? Come on. You know you wanna. Thank you. Give me your troops. Oh, yeah, and we got a footman out of it. All right, this is looking good, guys. This is looking really good. I might have been able to catch him, but it ain't worth it right now. So far, I am extremely happy with where this is progressing. We started really good. We got some skill done. We got 4-4 at same speed. We got the establish the clan done very, very quickly. So that is awesome. Look at it. Yeah, I got to check my food situation. All right, sell our horses. Boom, there goes 5. Angel on hell. Boom, done. Escort merchant caravan. All right, we can do that. We can do that right now. Let's see what his chance is. 10%. I'll take that. Boom, gone. We'll dump those troops when we get back. Let's go look for the next one. And of course, we'll come right back down here. As soon as he gets back from that quest, we have to instantly pause because we're going to be over our troop limit. And we're going to end up losing some. In fact, while I'm sitting here, don't forget to check these. Bandit base. Nope. Because the bandit base can pop right here. And if you ever see one where it says they need help with bandits, that means there's a bandit base there. Deliver the herd to Sonala again. Give me another one. Watching for it. This will turn red. That's what I'm waiting for. I just got my eye right on that. I'm not even looking at anything else. It should be any minute now. I have had them come back and instantly leave me. Okay. The only bad thing about this is then they're not going to really be able to buy war horses from me when I bring them up from Ascar. That's the terrible side. On hell again. Yep, on hell again. Thank you. All right, it should be any time now. Less than a day. Yeah, it's any second now. Come on. I want to make sure I had the right amount of troops. I'll be able to grab a few. Come on. Seriously. That seems like more than a day. There we go. Boom. Imperial goes bye-bye. Done. How much did I get? 732 for it. Alright, that's done. Let's check our food situation here. Let's grab ourselves some dates and that. Beer for Tony. Tony's got to have a lot of beer. And I shouldn't really be buying that because I can just go hit Ascar to do that. So let us go run back to Ascar. They'll have the butter, meat, and cheese down there. Check for a bandit base. Boy, this is going really nice. Train the troops. I don't know how far we're in. Oh, it's not much. What, maybe 25 days? Maybe at the most? And I could go grab 2 workshops right now. Or what I could do is I could start trading right now. And there is our butter, our meat, and our cheese. And that's no problem because I will just do that. Okay, I'm not... wait, oh, hold on. What's that? Overpriced. Do you have a third one, maybe? Come on. No. I was going to say, would there be a third? I think I have had it 3 times in a row. I believe I have. We do need to pick up some horses. And now we will have our trade done. Boom. Trade. Intelligence. Good. I have a way of working medicine. It's maybe, I don't know how efficient it's going to be. This obviously is going to come out after Strat Gaming's video, in which he's going to give you some ways on how to increase it. Some possibly exploitable, some not exploitable. What I like to do, one of my favorite things to do, is grab, at this point, I got 60 troops. Grab some horses, go up here. Some Botanian horses are cheap and you can move nice and fast. And then there's a ton of bandits up in here. Sim the battles constantly. You're going to constantly lose troops, grab more, sim, just nonstop. And a lot of them are going to be Sea Raiders. So Sea Raiders are amazing loot. So I can get a lot of medicine really quick early game. All right, are we going to get number 3? Or are we going to have tools, grain? Yeah, seeds. One more to check. I would rather do them here. Thank you, Bounty Hunter. All right, let's go over here. Hopefully they'll have a bandit base or deliver the herd. And you do not. Some people don't know that we have a bounty hunter's quest. If there is a bandit base quest, you can take it to the same one. You're only allowed to do one of each type. But bandit base and bounty hunters are separate. So you can get 2 quests for the same bandit base. Ha ha ha. I do not want to take him in there because I do not want him to die. So, as always, guys, I will see you in just a moment. Alright, they're about done. So, we've had 2 deliver the herds. With the established clan, we've had 2 bandit bases. If I had another bandit base, I would think I would have enough to get both workshops. However, there is something else I can do. This is a little thing that I do before I head to Kuzite territory. I've shown it a couple times, but I've never really totally explained it. And how you can trade horses from Aserai to Empire territory. There's 2, can be 3 really good places to do it. And I want to get the shops as quick as possible because early game I have seen them pull as much as 400 a day. So I do want to get it done as quick as possible. So I think we're going to go head right up there. This is like close to 10 grand right here. We're definitely ready to go. We are 100% ready. So we're going to go do that right now. So what I do is I hit Hubyar and I buy about 30 mules and 30 desert horses. If I have enough money, I'll grab like 5 Aserai horses as well. That's all I really need to take. So we'll see what I can grab here. Always the mules first. Then the desert horses. And then we'll take 5 of them. That still leaves us 5 grand. We'll get rid of some of this stuff. That'll give us some more money. All right, we're good there. Let's make sure we are good on all this. I do want to grab... I want to keep myself over 20 on everything that possible. I'm not worried about that. We will go pick that up down there. So I think we are good. Now, I could grab a little more if I wanted to, and I think I will. We're going to travel... We're 4-3 right now. All right, that's good. 4-3. We'll maintain 4-3 speed. Oh, hello. Oh, come back here. What do you got? Come on. Come on. Yes. Horses. He wants desert horses. He needs only 4 of them. I paid, what, 180 or so for them? So that's like 720. He's going to give me 3,200. There you go. And so we'll just walk right back in. And we'll buy 5 more. And back. I'll buy 10 more. Thanks, dude. When you have horses, they only want horses from their kingdom. So if you have horses on you from their kingdom, make sure you're checking with the lords. Also, if you have the troops that they want, come on, lay down. Come on. When they want troops replenished to their garrison, they want tier 3 troops. So what they would take is only these guys. So if you have 20 of these and 20 of these, you're always guaranteed to be able to fit that as well. So that's something you can do. So we are obviously going to go over here because he will have First of all, he'll tell me about that. We're going to do that, this. And... taxes. Where's his estates? I would like to do it. I really would. Oh, no. No, no, no. Not that far. Oh, it sucks. Hire Toll my men. Oh, desert horses. Oh, that sucks. That is not what I wanted. So we got really good. We got 2 of those quests. Look how much money I got. I got 7,000 and I got all those horses. All the way over there. How long do I have to do it? I got 20 days. I don't think I'm going to make it up here and get this all done in 20 days. Oh, this sucks. Which means I'm going to have to come back this way, get those 3 done, and then come back around here. Man. I took a risk, and unfortunately it didn't pay off. So I'm going to have to waste a few days on this. Damn. I was really hoping. But buy these horses, and Volstrom is normally amazing on horses. Saronia can be as well, and Donostica. So 1, 2, 3. Onira is a crapshoot. But you stop off to these 3, deliver the horses before you go into Kuzite territory, and that should give you enough money now to get both your workshops. So unfortunately, this didn't pay off as well as I wanted to. So a little sad about this, that I gotta come over here. It is a ton of relation. Wait a minute. Do we have a merchant caravan while we're sitting here? No, rival gang. I would have taken it even if it was a bandit base. Damn, that sucks. I forgot which feasts were his. Obviously, it's his area is where he's going to push it. Oh, hello. And I might have enough to troops. I got to check the troops. No, you don't want to. You don't want nothing to do with me. I don't think there's anybody else. No, nobody else in his army. Yeah, some will want you to do it and some won't. It's kind of weird. I think it has to do maybe with the quest. I mean, the leader of the Asurite Kingdom gave me a quest. But you just... Oh, wait a minute. Hello. Can we do this? Tell me you got it. Ah, draft. Sumter. I don't have Sumter on me. I might have done that, just run down to Ascar and grab them, but no, I want to get this done. Because I want to shoot over as quick as I can to Kuzite territory. Now I don't think I can even make it over there this episode. All right, collect revenue. And always leave. Big time relation. There's 12. There's 12. You're going to make enough money. He only wanted like 934. You're going to make money. You're going to make it all. So you don't need to worry about that. But I just immediately leave. Leave. 12 again. Oh, there he is. Wonder if you might have something else for me. Done. Send the money. He just wants 996. Finished. Alright, he does not have a quest if he's in here. I'll take the tier 2s. We want Night Runner. Show your scars. Sweatshops. Boom. Off we go. So, nothing is going to be really good here. These will not, more than likely, not have good price on horses. So, we're just going to hightail it right to Volstrom. We're not even stopping. We're just going. At least we have decent speed right now. Hello. Needs help with brigands. That means there is a bandit base, which is probably right there. But that's not what we're looking for. Hello. Nope. Since I have the one guy with me that can do the escort merchant caravan, I am looking for that as well. And this should give us enough money that we should be able to get both of our shops right now. Nope. Still got a few minutes. Nope, you got nothing. Alright, you do have a quest. There we go. Alright, off you go. It'll slow us down just a little bit. We lost 0.5 speed, but that's fine. Because we're going to get like 500 back for doing it, plus relation. Now we'll sell up all these horses. Efficient campaigner. Check. Come on. Have it. Well, I'll take the in and out though. Pay 200 to gain a bunch of relation. Why not? I still got prisoners to get rid of. The hills isn't bad. Boom. Here's 1,000. I get 800. Done. And here go the horses. 146. Lower than I expected. But we'll take it. Alright. Nostika. We could stop off and go see if they got a laborers. It just went nighttime. A little harder to see now. You do have something. God, I keep hitting the mic. I know I keep hitting it. No, you got tools, but I can grab both of them. Let's see if you got one. You do not have one. We got more to check. This is the best part of the map to actually get laborers. And you have a possible mission. You got one. Probably less than a day. Yeah, less than a day. So... Alright. Come on. Come. There we go. 9% risk of failure. Boom. Done. Thank you. 14,000, 18,000. We only need about 26,000. Oh, hello. No, train the troops. We got 2 more right here. We got 2 there. We got 1 there. We got them all over the place. Gang leader, trade. Oh, there you go, 200. Good price. 21,000. I got enough. And then if I turn these in, it'll be even more. There we go. All right, so we are going to hit the one that seems to be Otengard and Chalkland is what it seemed to be the really good one. So, oh no, I hate it when they do this. Once in a while, it gets stuck like this, and didn't I have them on me? I thought for sure I had them on me, didn't I? Now I got to cut the profits with him. Yeah, this happens once in a while. It gets real finicky. It's a really pain to do this. There, now they showed up. All right, I'll live with it. It's 3,000. I'm fine with it. I'm 24,000. I'll sell these horses right now, and that will allow me to get both my workshops. Then I can do possibly a couple bandit bases, and we'll be rolling in the money. There we go, 209. All of them, boom. 31,000. We hit 50. Caravan Master, 30% increased carrying capacity. And now we'll go hightail it right to Chalkland, over to Otengard, grab our 2 wool reaveries, and make a little bit of money, get our 125 trade. We're ready to smith, become a merc. That quick. Episode 2. And we have our merc objective in sight already. That's all I need to do, is do maybe about 3 or 4 bandit bases. And also while you're here, it's smart to check and see if you do have a laborers. All right, they do not have one. They still might when you come back, but it's always good to check. So do some bandit bases, 125 trade, and we're good to go. Just smith up. That quick. We're definitely going to hit Otengard. That one seemed to be really, really good. These 2 were really what I felt were top notch. Never buy from him, because then you don't get a free changeover to what you want. You got to buy from these guys. Then you can change over. In case somebody was wondering why I was not buying from them. You do it from the main menu or even talking to him. Then you have to pay 2,000 to change it over. We know there's a bandit base here in this area because we see the bandits. And now here comes our next one. Caravan ambush. I could technically take that. Let's visit you. There we go. We got our 2 wool reaveries. That would be pulling us anywhere between 650 and 800 a day. And we still got 5 grand on us. And we got bandits around. However, we have run way past it. That was my mistake on taking that quest from the leader of the Aserai and getting that, collecting the taxes due. But we have our goal in sight now. Do some bandit bases, get our 125 trade, smith, and we're ready to become a merc. So I will see you guys next week. Take care, and thanks for watching.